Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Rockport, Texas. Rockport Harbor. Around 7:04 a.m. 53 degrees. Winds are blowing out of the north-northeast at 17 miles per hour. The water looks pretty calm though. It's a protected harbor. Some of the bait shops are open, and some of them aren't open yet. Lots of good places to get bait right here at Rockport Harbor. Lots of friendly people. And if they don't have something you need, they'll send you to the shop that does. A lot of working fishing vessels here. Lots of sailboats, lots of recreational vehicles. They even have a dedicated restroom and shower area for people that rent boat slips. This is the channel at Rockport Harbor. If you go up to the end of Rockport Beach, this goes between Rockport Beach and Key Allegro. Good morning, Kevin. 7:34, the sun is coming up just over the horizon. And it's going to be a good day. I've already gone and got gas and did a curbside pickup at HEB. Picked up some things for today. I'm going to save my coffee for later in the day. When I make my phone calls, I need coffee. I need something to calm me down. There's the sunrise, kids. I don't know what kind of trouble we're going to get in today, but we're getting ready to do it. What did one toilet say to the other toilet? You look a little flushed. You look a little flushed. Speaking of toilet, let me show you my breakfast of champions today. We have a $1.04 bottle of fat-free milk from HEB. We have a $1.04 bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios today. I had Cheerios yesterday, Honey Nut today, and we have $1.11 spent on bananas. I think I got 7 or 8 bananas. Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Is this a smile of happiness? Maybe. Or do you ever just get so delirious and overwhelmed they don't want you in the mental institution, so they kind of let you go? Why am I always red? What's going on there? What's going on there? So let me tell you what I did today. Filmed the sunrise. That was nice, wasn't it? And then got all washed up, head to toe, squeaky clean, new clothes, wearing my Philadelphia Eagles shirt that's about 7 years old, and went to the doctor's. The primary care physician, the one that I went to on Monday. And my friend Sharon went with me for moral support. I've been having anxiety. I know, right? Was able to park, go in with the walker, sit down in a chair way too low for me, get up, go to the examination room, go from there to the scale. Their scale's broken. It says I'm fat. And then back to the examination room, got my examination, and went from there out to my truck. That's improvement over the last visit. So the doctor, the reason I went back to the doctor, you wanted medical updates, you asked for it, I'm sorry, was primarily for the wound on my right leg. And I had my buddy clean it. They did it at the doctor's on Monday. He cleaned and dressed it Tuesday and Thursday, and I went there today, and the doctor said it looks worse. The nurse that works there said it looked better. I don't know. I'm not looking at it. I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to see it. But yeah, my friend Sharon was there. She said it looked angry. I'm like, okay. Something I learned about 6 months ago, forgot, and then remembered today when everyone gave me a look like I was a crazy person. I cleaned it. I had Silas clean it on Tuesday and Thursday. We used rubbing alcohol. Apparently, I'm the only one that doesn't know you're not supposed to use rubbing alcohol. And I even have hydrogen peroxide. So from now on, we clean it with hydrogen peroxide. And we have a big old bandage that even the doctor doesn't have at their office. They were impressed when they went to dress my wound today. I was like, nope, use this. So, yeah, I do more stuff to screw myself up. Speaking of things, so the doctor wrote me a prescription for an antibiotic. Sharon and I came up, that's Saint Sharon with 2 R's. St. Sharon of Bayside. Came up here to Rockport Beach. We saw dolphins. It was a nice little time. Then Sharon and I went to the mail center, and she picked up my medical supplies for me that I ordered last night from Amazon and came to Rockport today. And they're just big 6x6 bandages. Basically a big Band-Aid. You can put them right on and they stay. But to make sure they stay, I have compression socks I pulled over them. So then Sharon went back to Bayside because apparently she has other things to do. And I went to the pharmacy, and today we got, I thought we were getting Bactrim DS. This is probably a generic. I can't even read this without my glasses. SMX / T something P, 800 milligrams, 160 milligram tablets. That doesn't make sense to me. Take 1 tablet twice a day by mouth. Bonus, by mouth. So we got those. We got 10 days of antibiotics. And for my schedule now, here's my upcoming. This is what I do all day, kids. My upcoming schedule. I have to go back Monday to the primary care doctor, and she said if it's not looking better, it's time for the emergency room. I don't want to do that, but like I said, this doctor's awesome, and I'm a little bit afraid of her, a little bit. So on 3/26, we go get blood drawn, and we also have a physical therapy appointment. On 4/1, not April Fool's Day, I go back to the primary care physician. On 4/2, I'm scheduled to meet with Dr. Pickett at the Heart Health Clinic in San Antonio. And on 8/5, August 5th, Dr. Alexander, the cardiologist. And I am on a cancellation list at Dr. Alexander's. If someone canceled, they have a list of people they'll go down to see if you can come in. And I have one more medical story, but let's get a joke in here. Why does a milking stool only have 3 legs? Why does a milking stool only have 3 legs? Because the cow has the udder. The cow has the udder. So besides, there's a running theme here. The worst things that happen to me, I do to myself. Now, I was born with a heart murmur. I'm not blaming myself for that. Being a big fat guy, my fault. I don't have a thyroid problem. Blah, blah, blah. I ate too much. using alcohol instead of hydrogen peroxide, that's on me. And for the last 16 months now, since this saga began, they've been telling me 1,500 milliliters of fluid a day I can have. And I've been telling anyone that would listen, okay, 5 bottles of water. Yeah, that's what's in my mind. 5 bottles of water. Whether, if I have a coffee, you take away one, so 5 bottles of water a day. And I'm pretty dehydrated. When you're dehydrated, you feel it. You're mentally a little slower. It's not the same. I was just doing math at the beginning of yesterday, and I don't know what made me do this. It should be 3 bottles of water. 3 bottles of water. 3 bottles of water, just like that. 16.9 ounces. 3 bottles of water was actually a little tiny bit over my limit. So a lot of this swelling in the legs and the fluid is completely my fault. And just since I stopped 5 bottles a day and went to 3 bottles yesterday, I see a huge difference in the amount of swelling at my legs. I want to say, why didn't the whole time I'm saying 5 bottles, why didn't someone correct me? But it is my fault. It's my fault. Yeah. I'm killing myself here. But we're going to keep losing weight. We're going to seriously try to get by with 3 bottles of fluid a day. So I'm like, well, half a bottle's coffee, because if I got to drink 3 waters a day, you can just put me out to pasture now. I'm having an 8-ounce real cup of coffee. Okay. What's the last thing that goes through a bug's mind as it hits the windshield? What's the last thing that goes through a bug's mind as it hits the windshield? That's an easy one. It's butt. It's butt. I don't know if that's going to come out backwards or not. I think when I reverse the camera, it comes out backwards. What is this one I almost threw away? How do you fix a broken tuba? How do you fix a broken tuba? With a tube of glue. With a tube of glue. But, yeah, I don't like talking about this medical stuff. But I know a lot of you guys care. You're interested. I appreciate it. Oh, so I had a prescription from the hospital. The insurance turned it down. And that is from the staff hospital doctor. It was a woman, I forget her name. My doctor, primary care physician, wrote the exact same prescription. The insurance company denied it, and they went back and forth. My doctor says what I need to do now is have my cardiologist, that's a bigger gun in the insurance company world, write the prescription and contact the insurance company. If they deny it, then here's my problem with a cardiologist. My cardiologist, Dr. Alexander, can't see me to August 5th. He's not going to write me any prescriptions until I have an office visit, and I can't see him till August 5th. The Dr. Pickett that performed the procedure, he's in San Antonio, Texas. I don't want to drive to San Antonio every time I need a follow-up. I don't want to wait till August. I need to find a new cardiologist here locally that can see me. That's what's going on with me, guys. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing. It just waved. There's my dilemmas. I'm going to wrap this up and then make 3 or 4 hours of phone calls. But maybe I'll catch a dolphin going by. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.